Welcome back, everyone. This is the Kingdom Gamer. It has been a long time, but I'm finally back working on this game. It took me a while to 100% Kingdom Hearts. DLC came out. I'm done with that. It was a hard game, but hey, it got done. The updates made the game a little bit better. But this isn't a Kingdom Hearts 3 video. It's a Ni No Kuni 2. So, a lot have happened. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it is what it is. So, let's get on with the gameplay and see what we gotta do. Cause I'm about to be pushing out these videos, like probably 2 or 3 videos a day. Well, 2 or 3 videos a week. So, let's continue. Okay, so the last episode we got our kingmaker, which is the little yellow quote unquote dragon. Like I said in the last episode, I'm kind of upset that we got this small dragon, but it does seem like an underdog story, so I guess it is what it is. Like right now, all we're really doing is talking about getting a new, not even a new kingdom, like a place to build. Like, ain't all this land already like owned by somebody? What, we gonna go beat up somebody else and be like, this our kingdom now? But I don't know, maybe there's like a open, or just open land that don't belong to nobody. You know, you'll think the kingdom is more than just your city. It extends outside of the territory outside of it as well. So I would think that most of the land is taken up by somebody, but I guess we're about to go beat them up and take their land. Or maybe there's some empty land that's just up for grabs.
Evan and his motley crew of would-be kingdom builders turned their gaze eastward to the Heartlands. These verdant plains were as yet unclaimed by any nation. But would they prove a fitting place for Evan's promised kingdom? Chapter 3. The Town That Tempted Fate.
Well now. Listen here.
Yeah.
Boss! No, listen here. Ha! Huh? Listen here.
I'll be counting on you.
Okay, so I forgot in the last episode, all of the Sky Pirates have decided to follow me as their king. And then I just got her dad is in my party now. So I feel like they gotta share some type of weapon to get. Okay, so they both have bows, which they share with each other. He have a axe or a giant hammer, and she have a spear. Okay, that's fine. I can work with this. Like, a lot of times, I'm really just planning on fast forwarding through this part, like the items you equip, I feel like doesn't have that big of a impact on the game, but it's just more of how you decide to play. So I'm not sure if I'm just going to cut this whole thing out or if I'm just going to fast forward through it. I'm still debating about that at the moment. But I guess we're going to see what happens. Unless it's like something new comes up in the pause menu, then I'll like actually go through it. Like this right here is new. So basically we can tweak how much damage we do. So yeah, alright, so the more you move it to one side, the more damage you'll do to that type of enemy. But my whole thing is that, as you can see, it's like 2 enemy types on 1 bar, so I guess that's to keep it balanced for not having like a whole bunch of damage set to every type of enemies. Like I think at the top you got like solid enemies and then liquid based enemies. So okay, and then you got this bottom one. Okay, so you can get more gold or experience. So I'm curious, okay, so there's a switch, so you either have it on one or the other. So basically only at max one of these can only be at a level 2, getting a bonus from just one of the things. I'm hoping you can upgrade it to where you can have both abilities on, but I doubt it. So right now I have gold, experience, and armor at level 1. Okay. Feel like I might just have everything on the gold or either the experience, but I feel like I can have my experience up and then get better armor therefore I don't have to worry about buying armor. Alright, now we got this bottom section. Okay, so looks like with this bottom section you can actually upgrade everything to it max level, which is cool. But you can alternate between it as you go, so trying to figure out which one would I want to have at the moment. So I just have it up on defense. That should get me through most battles. You know, extra defense is never a bad thing. So right now I'm just going to see who got something new to talk about. I would think everybody would. I don't know, I'm thinking about fast forwarding this part as well, but it doesn't seem like anybody's giving out any side quests for me to do. And that's one of the main reasons why I talk to the random NPCs, like I said in the first episode. So yeah, I might just go ahead and fast forward through this. to help save time, because a lot of times it irritates me to find everybody, but it's just a thing I do. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes they help explain the universe, and sometimes it's just random stuff, but a lot of times it's semi-important to the world building, so that's the thing.
Hey there. Hey there! Yeah. Hey! Hey! Hello there.
All right.
Woo! Oh. Wow.
Hey! So... Hello there. Ha ha ha!
Alright, so now we get to explore. We are supposed to be heading to the open area so we can start building our kingdom. This is gonna be interesting because so far we haven't even found any like material for like iron, or I think we found a couple of wooden pieces, but so I'm curious how building the kingdom is all gonna play out. I'm like, is it going to be an important thing? Is it just more like, oh, do this main mission, okay, now we got a kingdom? Or throughout the game, the kingdom is slowly going to build itself? Like, exactly how important to the gameplay is the kingdom going to be? Because from what I was heard is that you have to build the kingdom yourself, and you have to go and recruit new citizens to your kingdom by doing side quests. But then again, if that's true, it would make sense that none of the people in the sky pirates, would have a side quest for me, since all of them already decided to join my kingdom. So right now I'm just exploring. There was this chest, like, this is like what, the second or third chest, blue chest we found. I have no clue how to open it. So right now I wouldn't say I'm about to grind, but I am about to do a little exploring. There was that item in a couple episodes ago that I didn't have the right items to get. So I think it was like some cream or some milk or something. So I'm gonna go and try to find that. One of my friends says should be in a chest close by, so I am checking around. And no, in the time that I haven't been playing, I have not looked up any guides or anything online, so I'm still highly new to what's going on. Okay, there go the cream we needed. Oh, there's an enemy in red. Okay, so I'm guessing if the enemy's in red, they're too strong, because I know I don't really play with her that often, so her level is not as strong as the king's. But does it really matter? Like, you would think that, no, see, even during the fight, when you switch to a weaker character, it's gonna let you know that that character is too weak. Okay, that's interesting. I think the hardest part would be trying to level up everybody, because I'm pretty sure if these are the only 4 characters in the game, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have like my one group, seeing that I don't need a whole bunch of groups. It's not like a giant Final Fantasy game where you have multiple different party members. You just got the 4. So I feel like one of them is going to get left behind. I'm just not sure which one. Which also brings up a good question. This mode that I'm in, I wonder how often does it happens. I know our kingmaker sends out this yellow orb, and when we get it, we get stronger and increase our strength. We have unlimited mana, so we can just spam special attacks or shots if we want to. Oh snap, I'm actually dying. But I'm curious to how often it actually happens. Like, is there a way to increase the fact that it happens more? Because he's technically not even in our party. Like, he's there on the field, but I didn't see a way to like level him up or to like change his combat style. So it's basically like he's just on the sideline doing whatever he feels like doing. But yeah, there was like, oh, okay, so red is for if the enemy is too strong. They actually have a blue one to let you know these enemies are too weak. That's fine. But yeah, so far only the kingmaker. I have no clue how to level him up. I'm hoping like towards the end game he's gonna throw out more of these rage orbs throughout the game, but so far, like, I think that's only like my first or second one. Alright, so in here there was a should be right around the corner. It was asking for some type of milk or cream. Something nice and smooth. I gave it the milk before. It didn't work, so give it the cream. Okay. Oh look. Oh snap. So we got a dark one. That's awesome. Alright, that makes a total of 4 to our party. So we got a healing one, a normal one, a wind one, and now we got a dark one. Awesome. And I was also told like there's a way to level them up as well, but I think they say you can only do that after your kingdom is built. So I guess we'll figure that out once we get to our kingdom. I think that was like all we had to explore. Nope, there's another cave on top of the hill, and we've got to find out a way to get to that treasure. So yeah, that's basically most of this section have been explored. Sometimes these battles just way too easy. I'm trying to sneak by them, but we don't move that fast. I'm like, you would think that we're going to move faster than the enemy so we can like avoid fighting them. Granted, the XP, we can always use more XP, but sometimes I'm just trying to explore at the moment, and these weak enemies are just in the way. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to avoid both of these flying bombs. Yeah, that's been, now I think about it, that's actually been something I was, oh look, at the end of the fight he throws out the orb, like I said, it seemed like he just does whatever he wants, cause he could have threw that out during the beginning or something. He literally throws it out when there's one enemy left to fight. That don't make no sense. Yeah, so I've been debating on whether or not to continue commentary in most of these videos. I know yesterday I was going to make this video, but I had stuff to do, and then by the time I got a chance to actually get to it, I just really didn't feel like commentary. So I know one of the things that's slowing me down from getting these videos out is the fact that I have to commentary through it. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue the commentary So I know the next video might have it. I'm not sure yet. I know I will when I feel like it, more or less. Like if I decide to stop and then there's a particular video that something happens in it and I want to speak about it, then I'll probably do that. But I don't know. So I'm just let y'all leave that up to y'all. Y'all can leave a comment down below or on any of my social media saying, yeah, you want me to continue talking through the video, or no. It's completely up to y'all. So yeah, like if I get enough of y'all that said y'all do want me to continue, I most likely will continue because that's what y'all asking for. But other than that, I'm probably just gonna do it every so videos, because I was told this is gonna be a long adventure. I'm only like a couple of videos in, but seeing that we're quarantined, I don't have much to do. I know I have a lot of games I'm trying to complete at the moment. Got this small side project with my daughter. We're going through like 3 or 4 games from my childhood that she decided she wanted to play with me. So between those games and continue with this one, it's gonna be something serious, but I don't have much to do at the moment. I think I work like 1 or 2 days throughout the week. So I got plenty of time to complete these games. But as far as editing them, I know I just got a new capture cam in the mail, but unfortunately my PC is too old to actually run it. So now I gotta go order me a new computer. So once I do that, I'm not sure how that will affect my videos, but what I do know is that it'll be easier for me to keep track of what trophies I get. So the videos that's a 100% walkthrough, that's gonna show me get all the trophies, all the side quests, all that good stuff. I know that's gonna work out. Like back to my Kingdom Hearts 3 video, the opening, PlayStation 4 doesn't record it, so that was just not a thing. There was a couple of cutscenes that PlayStation 4 didn't record. The ending cutscene, PlayStation didn't record, which is funny because on the finals level, the game completely glitched out on me, making it somewhat hard to do, but I guess Zero needed the help and it did not help him.
You ready for
Okay,
this?
so they finally got a surprise attack. I find this completely useless. Like, if they quote unquote sneak up behind you, they get a surprise attack. But the only thing that does is they'll start the battle where we're facing the opposite direction. I'm like, that's not really a disadvantage for us, because they still gotta wait till it says fight/go or whatever, and then the battle continues. So in that couple of seconds it takes us to turn around, it's like nothing really happened. Like, from it saying to arm and us turn around, it takes like 2 seconds, if that. Like, it would be a lot better if with the surprise attack they'll come up and they'll do us a little damage before we can even turn around and attack. But I guess not. I guess it's more effective with higher enemies, But I don't really plan on running away from enemies that much. I know right now I was just trying to continue my exploring. I know as far as this section, I'm done exploring for the most part. Some sections I gotta come back to when I have different abilities. So this is where I'm gonna end this video at. So in about 2 days I'll probably have another video out. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. This has been the Kingdom Gamer, and I will see you next time. Peace.